Nchi ya Kenya ikiendelea kuweka juhudi katika kuhakikisha usawa wa jinsia unaimarika katika sekta tofauti. Mashirika mbalimbali yakiongozwa na shirika la Sectoral Working Group yako katika mstari wa mbele kupigania haki na usawa wa jinsia kwa wote, na hasa kwa wanawake wanaonekana kuachwa nyuma katika sekta tofauti zikiwemo nyadhifa za uongozi.
So once again we are on the journey to look for that formula that will ensure that we implement the 2/3 gender principle, because as things stand right now, Parliament, both the National Assembly and the Senate, are not compliant with the Constitution, which means that the threat of dissolution remains alive. And let's also not forget that because the not more than 2/3 gender principle is docketed within the Bill of Rights, and the Bill of Rights is an integral part of Kenya's Constitution, it has to be implemented. An implementation framework must be in place.
Usawa wa jinsia sio tu kuwapa kipaumbele wanawake, walemavu au wanaume, bali ni kuhakikisha sauti zote zimesikika kote nchini kwa nyadhifa za uongozi, ugatuzi, dini na pia kimaendeleo, lengo lake likiwa ni kuweka mazingira bora na utangamano.
It's about equality, it's about justice, it's about participation and inclusion. These are our national values. Kenya, when we promulgated a new constitution, we also put in place fundamental values, national values and principles of governance that are supposed to guide all of us. Among those values are inclusion, participation of the people, equality and equity, and non-discrimination. So that as a central theme, the Constitution is about inclusion. Even devolution as a principle is about inclusion. We know that there are parts of this country, if devolution was not there, the government operated with a very light touch. So devolution brought inclusion and government closer to the people. The not more than 2/3 gender principle is about ensuring that every voice is captured in leadership, decision making, governance and participation in nation building.
Aidha, katika nyadhifa za uongozi, viongozi na serikali wameraiwa kuhakikisha jinsia zote zinashirikishwa katika uongozi kama vile urais, ugavana, ubunge na hata katika wizara na idara za serikali.
So the president has already given a memorandum on the 2/3 gender rule. The Speaker of the National Assembly, this law has always failed on political goodwill. We hope that this one time, and because the matter is also in the national dialogue between the president and the former prime minister, that the 2/3 gender rule is implemented once and for all, and the women who vied are given the first consideration to be those that are nominated, so that we can have stronger women leaders joining the assembly. And the reason we start with the National Assembly and Senate is because when those ones have 2/3 compliance, they can then push the society into 2/3 compliance across all the levels. But even now, we want Kenyans to know, when you elect a chairman, straight away elect a vice chair as a woman. Opposite gender rule.
Fred Kwambua, Undugu TV.